I've been messing around with sound and light and so many things. So it kind of happens when you don't do this very often anymore. So anyway, what's up? It's Jared from Vandalistica Vlogs. Today we are opening a booster box of the new set Perfect Order, which everybody hates, which is cool because it means I might get to finish a set. And I like the idea of that. I did also pick up another 3 packs on my way out of the mall this morning. I went to my local shopping mall to pick that up. That was a pre-order. And I picked up 3 on the way out to get a promo. Boom. Luxury stamped promo. Very nice. And then I got 3 packs actually, and out of the 3 packs I got, boom, Tarragon. I have no idea who that is, but he looks sick and it's nice art, so that's cool. So that's currently in my little palms off 4 pocket. I think I like this set. The artwork's nice. It introduces some Pokemon that I don't have cards of. And I'm toying with the idea of doing a Pokedex, National Dex, just because, I'm getting the bulk for these things. I might as well make use of it, right? I've got a new Palms Off binder, which is just down below me there, and a couple of packs of penny sleeves. Use code WATO10 for 10% off your total order. I don't get anything out of it, but he's just my favourite Australian Poketuber. Sorry, Kath. Alright, let's put this guy into sports mode. I saw somebody else's opening of this, and this thing here, because Mega Zygarde, he's got this big, whatever he's got on there is cannon or whatever it is, but it's cut off in this. Just makes it look weird. But anyway, Perfect Order. Let's see what we can get out of this. We've got a Spupa, Fletchinder, Hippotopus, Rattata, Raticate. Oh, look at that. I got the line already. Rose's Encouragement. You can use this card only if you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent. Attach up to 2 basic energy cards from your discard pile to one of your stage 2 Pokemon. That's actually sick. That is a great card. Vivillon. We've got a reverse Esper, a reverse Honedge, and Tyrantrum. The basic of this was the what do you call it? The promo for the ETB, which is why I wasn't bothered with the promo, just because I don't care about them. I don't feel like I need to get all the promos, just the ones that I like. Like the Zekrom out of the Ascended ETB is sick. And I didn't have a good Zekrom card yet, so that I felt like that was worth getting. Hippopotamus again. Another oh my gosh. Sail Fossil. We've got a Rowlet, a Jacynth, Barbacle, another Rose's Encouragement, Keep, Rocky Energy. Now I wanted to see these because I didn't know, I haven't read it yet. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides fighting energy. Prevent all effects of attacks used by your opponent's Pokemon done to the fighting energy Pokemon this card is attached to. Okay. But then... Oh! Rowlet illustration rare. So cute. Super clean. We got a Serperior in the back there. What a little cutie. And how are these print lines? Actually really good. Nice. Bam. first illustration rare. Let me know if you are getting this set or are you skipping this set. There's been a lot of hate online because there's no supposed chase. Oh look, hey, twins. I was actually in an argument with a guy on Facebook because that's what adults do. Just about what we are calling Paladon, Reverse Ariados, and Aurorus, which is quite beautiful. The illustration rare of this is really nice, so hoping we can pull a couple more IRs. I mean, it's booster box, surely, but just the value that people put on Pokemon cards, and it is different for everybody. I understand if you want to make money out of it, whatever. That's, you know, that's up to you. If you want, that's your goal. If you're a player, obviously your goal is, you know, valid. And if you're like me and you just like collecting them, you love the art, and that's valid too. I think we're getting to a point of being a little bit too judgy. Got a Doublade and Luxray reverse, regular reverse there. I think it doesn't really matter why people do the things they do. Is it scummy to buy things to basically empty the market in order to make a profit by selling like sealed products? Yes, it is a little bit scummy, but you can't prevent it. We've got a Marnwell, we've got a Rattata, we've got a Honedge, Spinnerack. I like that dumb face on the back of Skinnerack, golly. You got a Shaman, a Lumio Skeleton. Now people were saying cake and cookie. Now that I look at it, yes. But I was honestly thinking of a potato gillette when I first heard it. Tarragon reverse, lovely. Crushing hammer. And Rocky Energy. Now, I don't have a fighting deck, so I would really like some grass energy. That'd be very cool. What have we got here? This, sorry by the way if this is gonna be rambly. Scurruppy. Oops. Pokeball. Snivy. Jacynth. Hippowdon. Ooh, Pokepad. Nice. The Dene reverse. Oh! And the Doublade illustration rare. I mean, I want to get all of them obviously, but that one was pretty high on the wish list. Just because there's a bunch of swords and halberds and there's axes in there, and then Doublade is just chilling in there with the rest of the weapons, like, so sick. That card is ice cold. And a Dugong. Dugong doing what Dugong do. Actually, something that somebody else pointed out on our opening is this Dugong is mad. Look at him. Why are you mad, bro? Blomp, 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 blomp. Alright. We've got a Probopass, which is such a joke Pokemon to me, I thought. I mean, you know, there are a few that are just like, yeah, okay. Gap filler. But the illustration rare for this is probably one of the best in the set. Like, it's just super dynamic and clear. Ooh, Pokepad again. We got Barbaracle. Jeepers. Reverse Snivy. Tyrantrum reverse. Hey, and Growing Energy. Oh, it's different. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides grass energy. But the grass energy Pokemon this card is attached to gets 20 extra HP. I mean, alright, we've got a cutie patootie little Shinx, Tyrant, a Happy Seal, a Doublade out and about, taking a walk, Aromatisse. I love this card. How pretty is that? So nice. We've got a Luxio, Rose's Encouragement, Furfro. Oh, I don't think I've had a Furfro card before. But there's the reverse holo. Oh, jeepers. The reverse on that goes off. Why is that so bright? Haunter. Dark, very dark Haunter. And then Landorus. The stupid cloud guys. I'm still a little bit up in the air about whether or not I will get anything for the next set, which is coming out very soon. We've got a Spupa, Potion, Clefairy, that's nice, Hawlucha, Vivillon, Drapion, Energy Swatter, which is cool, that knocks the energy off a Pokemon, that's sick. Rowlet Reverse, whoop, Shaman Reverse, and can you believe it, the very first EX, a Meowth EX. So this is supposed to be good. Once during your turn, when you play this Pokemon from your hand onto the bench, you may use this ability. Search your deck for a supporter card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. You can't use more than one ability that has Last Ditch in the name each turn. Yeah, okay. That's nice. Grab a supporter. Now if you can hear gurgling sounds in the background, don't worry about that. It's just my digestive system. Tricking. Somebody's having a shower upstairs. We have a Binacle, a Fletchinder, Staryu, Klefki, Aegislash, Energy Swatter, we got a Meowstic, oh, Aurora's Reverse, perfect, Meowstic Reverse, and another Aurora's regular holo. Like I said in the last video, or maybe the video before that, I'm thinking about the hundreds of dollars that I'll spend in getting a start on a new set. I'm thinking more and more it's a better idea to just finish the ones that I've got. And because it's always, you can always justify hole digging shovel. Maybe that's what I'm doing, digging a hole. You can always justify the value proposition of 36 packs over like one card for 150, like 2 cards for 150 each. But if I do that, if I keep doing that, the card prices aren't going to go down, because they just become rarer and rarer as things are out of print and unavailable and copies are already owned by people. So, Lumio City Reverse, we've got a Barbaracle, that's so hard to say for some reason, Reverse, and a Mega Skarmory EX. So, it's, yeah, it makes sense to... It makes sense to just finish the ones that I've got, and also I don't want to start to feel like it's okay to have unfinished sets, because then what was the point of starting them in the first place? And I don't want to have them unfinished because I can't be bothered finishing them. You know what I mean? We've got another Snivy, Happy Seal, Hawlucha, Drapion, Lumiose, Aromatisse, Gengar. Now, there is an EB Games stamped promo for this card. It was supposed to be there when I was at the store at 8 a.m. today, but it didn't get delivered. So they said, check in with us, we'll let you know. No, we won't let you know. Of course they won't let me know when it comes in, but you know, if you call, we'll let you know if it's in. So I called close to the end of my workday, and I was going to go and get it, but I'm currently catching the bus home because my scooter is down. The horse's got a bad leg. And I got to my house 1 minute, literally 5:29. I got off the bus, and they close at 5:30. So I didn't have any time to get from my place to EB Games. We've got a Shinx. Yo! Is the Meowth EX full art. What a cute little guy he is. So sick. Oh man, that's cool. Of all the full arts I could get, I mean, like I said before, I do want to get all of them because that's kind of the point. You finish the set. But I've seen the Salazzle. You can keep him, bro. You can keep him. But Meowth, yeah, that's ill. That's so cool. Yeah, so long story long, I'm going to try and go to the mall tomorrow morning and see if I can still pick up a copy of the stamp promo. Cause I mean, I was about to say I'm owed it. Jeepers. It's you know, oh my gosh, I guess I can't think of a better way to say it, but I'm kind of owed it, right? Fletchling reverse, lovely. Pavilion reverse, and Gengar regular holo. Wait a minute, does that mean that was the reverse? Did I already have both Gengars? I do! Yes! Let's go! I wonder if anybody's tried to chop the holo out of a holo and put it in the reverse to make a complete holo. Surely. That sounds like something dumb that I'll do later. Not with those cards though, because I like Gengar too much. Speaking of Gengar, in this video, in the background of this video, the music that you're hearing, hopefully, is music that I've made with Suno AI Music Studio. It's very fun. All of the music is obviously made by the AI, but I write my own lyrics because otherwise you really have no kind of influence at all. But I've done a couple that you probably heard partway through this are Pokemon themed. One is based Pokemon Catcher. One's based around my Mega Venusaur deck that I've built. Diggersby reverse. I think that was the first time seeing Diggersby, unless I'm a stupid person. Ghastly reverse. Hey! And if it isn't my old mate, Tarragon. Hello, brother. Jeepers, I've already got trades. That's so funny. We've got Tarragon full art. And actually, now that's out of the binder, we can have a look at him properly, possibly. Very nice. Yeah, so based on my deck, the funny thing is you wouldn't know because it just sounds like a happy kind of poppy song, but there's a lot of terms in there that are based around cards in my deck and functions of cards and things. So when it says, oops, I think I've got too many faces. There he goes. So when it says, obviously things like basic up front, energy in my hand, share a meal with a friend. Ooh, sick Shinji Kanda Talonflame. That's beautiful. Look at that. That is so nice. Yeah, it says share a meal with a friend. That's Buddy Buddy Poffin. It says in there at one point, ooh, Champow reverse. Ooh, Pokepad reverse. And Decidueye EX. One of the lyrics is my energy counts as 2, because in my deck I have the big flower dinosaur, whatever the hell that thing's called. It'll come to me. But basically the ability on that Pokemon is that every grass energy attached to a Pokemon counts as 2. So my energy counts as 2. There's a line that says my redistribution plan, because I'm using Mega Venusaur with Solar Transfer. You can move your energy around between Pokemon at any point. Is that Diggersby? Lumiose, Halucha reverse, sick, Dartrix reverse, and Tyrantrum. The other song I made, which is called Poltergeist, I just basically went through I used the collector app. Well, to be fair, not the collector app. So this app, which shows me all my collection and all that kind of stuff. I basically looked up Gengar, looked up all of Gengar's moves, and then worked them into the song, into lines of the song. So if you hear those and you recognize those, they're published on my Suno, so you can go check that out. Obviously I'm Vandalistica on everything. Reverse Jaw Fossil, Reverse Bunnelby, and Reverse Luxray. That's the first time I've got that one. It's a cool, easy thing that anybody can do if you're making videos to give yourself a little bit of better, background music than the stock YouTube stuff. Which is good though. I mean, I survived on the YouTube library for forever. And there's some songs on there that I actually... it's so sad. There's some songs on there that I actually have on my phone just because I like listening to them. Landorus, get out of here, you stupid dirt cloud. Alright, we're chewing through this booster box. We're about a little bit close to halfway through. Let's see if we can get something absurd. Because I don't want to buy singles. Dartrix, oops. Honedge, Talonflame, Core Memory, finally. Drapion, Spinarak, reverse. Hey! The Denny illustration rare. What a little cutie. That palette is beautiful. With the autumn vibes. Eating a little berry. It seems like you wouldn't find berries, but yep. Sick. And Angry Dugong. Give that guy a cup of decaf. That's so nice. Man, this is good. And because, well, there are quite a few illustration rares. But we're putting a dent in it. We are putting a dent in that bad boy. Pause. Okay, we've got a Tyrant, a Clefairy. Gosh, come on, autofocus. Furfro, Jaw Fossil. Yeah. Aegislash. Tarragon. Diggersby. Reverse Judge. Reverse Jacinth. And reverse Champao. Which... Come on. This Pokemon starves to death without human assistance. How can it eat anything? It's got 2 swords stuck in its face. We got Furfro, Jaw Fossil, Servine, Marwile, Diggersby, Naveen. Now, I read this before. Draw cards until you have 5 cards in your hand. Before drawing cards, you may discard a number of cards from your hand. If you don't draw any cards in this way, you can't use this card. That seems pretty good. Right? Dump your useless hand? Or most of it? Or, you know, be selective about what you dump too. That's pretty cool. Volcanion. Landorus. Hippopotamus. Hey! And the Mega Skarmory EX Full Art. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Mega Skarmory giving me real X-Men Gold Team vibes. Dang, I said vibes. Fucking shoot me. Alright. Oh, and while I don't like the Dirt Cloud, that was the reverse, which is good because the Dirt Cloud is a regular holo. Because apparently the clouds are important. I don't think so. Alright. We've got problems. That's how the fuck we've got Servine. Marwile. To be honest, I love Marwile. This card is cheeks. This is a Lumio City card that happens to have a Marwile in it. Meh. Ghastly. That's nicer. Salandit. Barbarical. Hey, another core memory. Wait. Oh, I only just realized this. The Mega Zygarde EX this card is attached to can use the attack on this card. Discard all energy from this Pokemon. It's 4 fighting energy for 350 damage. Yeah, alright. Turtonator. Reverse Staryu. Reverse Volcanion. And another Angry Dugong. I have a lot of. I might just make a page of Angry Dugongs, to be honest. Maybe that'll be my wacky YouTube thing. It's the guy that collects all the Angry Dugongs. A Haunter, Probopass, Snorlax, Dedenne, Tarragon, Diggersby, Core Memory, Angry Dugong, Energy Swatter, lovely, lovely. Hey! And Mega Starmie EX, Queen of the Runway himself. Nice. Cool, we're looking good on the EXs on this. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm really interested to see what other sets they bring out for the 30th anniversary. It seems like the advertising was pointing towards a kind of celebrations-y kind of set, and Celebrations was before my time, so I'd like to be able to get some stuff like that. I really like the first partner cards that I got. If you saw that video, they're awesome. And I think I am going to bite the bullet. Reverse. I've just realized too, they've started doing foil on the word for trainer. That looks really nice. Or maybe they did that before and I just didn't care. Sail fossil. Reverse illustration rare. Beautiful card. See, I told you it was nice. Look at it. Oh, look at it. And a luxury regular hollow. Dang, I like that. That's very nice. And another one with no super visible foil line. Because what it is basically the foil is applied to the card in big sheets. But sometimes you'll get a line where two sheets are meeting, I guess. I've got an awful one. It's a Spidops, which has like somehow 4 lines on it, I think. Yeah, I think it's like 4 corners. The only thing I'll be a little bit worried about, I guess, is, well, obviously SIRs, reverses. I don't really want to buy anything more than what I've got. Because I bought the booster box, I didn't buy any of the like little booster bundle or anything like that. While it does seem that there will be enough stock to be able to just walk into a store and buy it. Poke punch. Oh, do I have 3 of those now? One more for a playable set. A reverse core memory. Reverse Salan. Hey, and another growing energy. So if I decide to use that, I can use that. What, 2 more would be nice, but there seems to be enough to where you could just go and get it if you wanted it, but I don't want to keep buying packs to rip him. It may mean that it'll take a little while for me to get the reverses and stuff that I need though, because it'll have to be like bulk shopping. So you basically got to wait for stores to buy the bulk before, you know, you can go in and get it. Little soda break right now. Brought to you by Coca-Cola. I don't know I said that, I'm sorry, it's just Coca-Cola. Beg your pardon. What a sick little lineup I got going here. Now the funny thing about this is I love all of these illustration rares. Is it because I'm seeing them for the first time, or is it because all of the illustration rares are good in this? Because the other one that I can think of off the top of my head, or the 2, is the Lily's Clefairy and the Nose Pass. Actually, Lily's might be SIR. Clefairy, I mean to say. Damn, I hope not, because I really want that card. It's so pretty. Alright, we got a Pokeball, Esper, Scatterbug, Naveen, Powdon, Lumiose Galette. Ooh, Reverse Energy Search, nice. Reverse Scatterbug. Oh, and the first telepathic energy. So let's see what this guy does. Attached. When you attach this card from your hand to a psychic Pokemon, search your deck for up to 2 basic psychic Pokemon and put them on your bench. Whoa! Why is that one so good? What the hell? That's way better than the leaf one. I can't. I know it's grass. Too much Naruto as a young adult. I see a leaf and I just say leaf. Konoha ga suki desu. But also, totemo. Pokemon カードはとってもが好きです。
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
かっこいいです。This is a bad time to start trying to flex my Duolingo skills. Turtonator, Jacinth, Shaman, Scorpy. I don't know who this Pokemon is, to be honest. Reverse Nose Pass. Ooh, it actually looks really good. I don't know why having foil on it made it look good. And Aurorus. A little Aurorus party right there. Aurorus Balaurus. I don't know what. I'm so tired. I can't wait to get this finished. The only problem is, as soon as I'm finished, I gotta edit it. This shit doesn't edit itself, you know. But this is a very good opening for me. Very enjoyable. Very pleasant. Amora. Spinarak. Oop. Fletchinder. Turtonator. Dirge. Aromatisse. Ooh, Reverse Potion. Reverse Luxray. And Chanpao. Sorry, my hand got stuck on his teeth. So, going back to what I was saying however many minutes ago, just about the Kanto starters, I think I am going to get them graded. And Tom and I are going to the collector show again in May, in the start of May. So I think I'm going to take them along. And also, now that I've got a little trade binder, I'm going to take them along and I'm going to see who is repping for Luxio Reverse. Talonflame Reverse. Ooh, see, even that one's so much nicer with all the foil. So cool. Boom, and another Growing Energy. Cool. See who is repping for the grading companies. I'm thinking, I don't know, I'm thinking PSA, if they're there, I will consider it, but for the time, the money to add value to something that I'm never going to sell doesn't make sense. Now, you could say the same thing about Tag, but ever since I saw Tag, I love what they do with the way that they encapsulate their cards, just how sick looking, and nothing to distract from the card itself. They're so nice. And then you've got people like what's his name in the UK doing the extended arts and that, and some people like that. I think it looks butt, honestly. I think it looks poop-ass. The majority of the ones that I've seen, Reverse Marwell, sweet. Reverse Tyrant. And a Telepathic Energy. The best extra energy that you can get, apparently. I don't know. I think it's because of that whole thing of, oh, I wish the art would just keep going. The examples I've seen of it, the majority of them are boring. Like, just a bit of extra cloud and sky. I think the only halfway decent one was the one that extended the room, the height of the top of the window in the room in the Eevee Black Star promo with all the Eevees in the lounge room. Like, that one was well done, but other than that, nah. Also, it's even worse. You got to send it to the UK. Get it touched by those losers. Pokepad, nice. Hey, Growing Energy. I think I've got all the ones I need now to put in the deck. Reverse Hole Digging Shovel. Oop. Hey, and a Lapras EX. That's not so bad. It's got the twinkle stars, not the stars, but yeah, it's a little rough to look at. I have absolutely fallen in love with the Mega EXs. Just the art style, the way that it carries through past the border of the card. I just prefer it. I think it looks so cool. Alright, we got 5 packs left. This has been really, really good. And I know, obviously, this is a tiny set. So the chances of finishing it in a booster box are relatively high. Or getting close to it, obviously. You're not going to pull 4 SIRs out of one booster box. Wouldn't mind. Klefki Potion. We got a Rowlet. Poker Pad again. Lovely. Barbarico. Gosh dang it. Every time. Looks like Tyrant from Resident Evil. Anyway. Aromatisse. Furfur reverse. We got a Pokeball reverse. Nice. And a Gengar regular holo. The Gengar I love so much. Alright. We've got a Snivy. Scorpy. Seal. Shinx. Hippowdon. Come on, there he is. Hippowdon. Hey, Pokepad again. Turtonator. We got a reverse Snorlax. Reverse Clefairy. And another Gengar. Because I love them so much, they put extras in there for me. Very, very thoughtful of the Pokemon Company International. With so much trash talking about this set, I don't think they're going to get much love. Even like the Zygarde. The Zygarde is the, the main character of the set. He's the big dude. Nobody likes the SIR. Does that mean I can have it for what, $50? Yes, please. Raticate. Oh, Spritzy. Wait, have I not seen a Spritzy this whole time? I might be a stupid person. Reverse Spritzy. Reverse Amora, I know I've definitely seen. Hey! And he was hanging out the back while I was talking about him. Sorry dude, I love you. Just because other people don't like you. I do. Now, I will say this about this card. Golly, that is hard to tell what the hell that is supposed to be or what's going on. It looks like Mountain Dew had sex with an Xbox and then just exploded for no reason. But that's alright. We don't judge, we don't judge. We've got 2 packs left, and I'm not going to make a joke about that out of respect for Watto. Second to last pack. What have we got in here? Oh, and then here's the Spritzy. Alright, well that's done. Ariados, Klefki, Energy Search, perfect, I still needed that. Hippowdon, Eradicate, Lumiose Galat, Roses Encouragement reverse, Binacle reverse, and Rocky Energy. Let's get those ones. Last pack. It's been really fun. And I'm going to be popping all of these into the binder afterwards. I'm not going to do a time lapse, only because I can't be fucked. Probopass, Dedenne, Fletchling, Ariados, Toilet Paper, Judge, Luxio, a reverse Turtonator, a reverse Aegislash, and a Meowth EX for the trade binder. That's it. That's all she wrote. Thank you very much for watching if you did. If you like this video, there'll be another couple of videos after this that you could watch and you might also like. I'd tell you to hit the hype button, but apparently that's only for people who have 500 subscribers or less than 5,000. And so I am in that sweet spot of not qualifying at all. But it would be very hype if you could leave a like. With all that being said, God bless, look after each other and yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.